were bad-mouthing you this morning.
So John was saying, so fill me in so I can defend myself.
Well, both Gary and I had the same thought. You invite us to your birthday party at No Boo.
It wasn't a birthday party.
Sure it was.
I think he's doing your joke.
What's the joke?
Remember, like, I didn't get invited because it wasn't a birthday party. It was a birthday party, right?
It was a dinner.
Anyway, it was a birthday party.
Yes, it was. It was a birthday dinner.
And his girlfriend calls him and says, would you come to a birthday party at Nobu? So we all went. I'd say there were it was me, my girlfriend, Gary and his wife, Ross and his girlfriend, Oedipus, who's the program director of our radio station up in Boston, WBCN.
Ralph.
And then I'd say half the rest of all the people were all of Ross's business associates.
No, they were my friends.
Friends, but guys in the record business.
Oh, yeah, but some of them were, but they're...
So at the end of the night, everyone was shocked. It was like Ross ordered up a storm. I mean, tons of food, full. I mean, it was a gorgeous party.
Uh-huh.
And then the bill comes, which it never should have come, and then we all paid for it.
Hold on. Gary, you were sitting there.
Yeah. I
felt bad, and I put everybody throwing their cards. I said, no. I'm picking it up, and I put my card down. And you guys said, no, it's your birthday. You shouldn't have to do that. I threw everybody's card out of the bill holder, and I put my card in, and you guys started yelling at me. So I'm like, fine.
The best way to... once that happens...
I was going to get up and say, do not put the bill at the table.
Yeah, that's what you do.
There's 100 sakis in.
That's what you do, but why don't your girlfriend take care of it? But she's conveniently running around the restaurant when the bill comes.
Ross, how did they know what to bring out?
Because Ross...
I ordered the food. I usually, I never do that.
So you could have said at that time what to do with the bill.
Dude, meanwhile, most of these people, I mean, me and Oedipus alone... I mean, where was the record company expense account? He's taking out all these people from record companies.
Hold on a second.
And by the way, guess who ended up paying for most of it? Me.
He's right.
You don't even know what was going on. You're so drunk.
I told Howard that I figured out that Howard and I treated Ross and Oedipus to dinner.
Not only did we treat Ross and Oedipus, we treated Ralph. We treated all those guys at the end of the table. Yeah. We don't even know.
I meant Ralph and Oedipus.
First off, I invited everybody out afterwards, and we went to this club.
I'm glad I didn't go. I would have had to pay for that, too.
That's right.
First off, it cost me $1,200 to buy the bottles at the club afterwards. So
Dude, I didn't tell you to have a birthday party. You invited me to a birthday party. You invite me. Gary and I had the same thought. We looked at each other this morning and go, how weird was that, like, at the end of the night, and then, Ross did the thing, oh, no, let me get it.
You know what?
The bill never should have come to the table.
I think I'm a very generous person. I felt bad that everybody threw their cards in. There have been plenty of birthdays and plenty of other
Guess what, by the way?
I'm more than happy to pick things up, and I'm sorry. I'll send everybody a refund, or next year it's at Mickey D's, and I can pick it up.
Put me down for $500.
Wait a minute. Okay. Didn't you buy him a gift, too?
Yeah.
Because you thought you were just going to
I thought he was having us to a dinner party.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And then he orders up a storm. There was so much leftover food. And poor Mary Delabate doesn't eat sushi. She didn't have anything to eat the whole night.
You know what? That's the other thing.
And guess why? Oh, by the way, Ross, guess why she didn't even order any food? Because she said, this is Ross's party. It's a set menu. I'm not gonna start ordering things. It's wrong.
I sat there when I put the order and I said, does anybody have any special needs? Is anybody a vegetarian? I said that to the table.
You should have, but we were paying for it.
They should have gotten menus.
Yeah.
Everybody happy now? I'm very sorry.
Gary, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
I got to tell you something. I didn't expect to pay, but my big issue is not about paying because Ross is unbelievably generous to me.
That's right.
My bigger issue is I was surprised that we paid. My bigger issue is that it really should have cost me about $200 and it cost me about $400 because some people at the table didn't pay.
All the big presidents of the record company that were sitting there.
You could decide to pay or not, I guess.
Yeah, Monkey put in his card, and Mike Porter put in his card.
Yeah, and I think one of the cards got kicked back.
Yeah.
But I know that Ralph didn't pay.
No, but he put some cash in.
Right, but
he paid some tip.
I'd like to throw $40 in on the tip when all is said and done.
Yeah. Oh, that's Ralph. Yeah.
It helps the waitress. It doesn't help me. But I don't blame you for that. But it was weird.
Well, you were also mad that you paid for the food that Mary didn't eat and the drinks and everything.
Gary, you could have said to me who it was.
Ross, I was so drunk, I didn't even know. I didn't even know what happened until I got home.
Mary started bitching when they got home.
As did Beth.
Yeah, everyone was
happy to take Mary out alone.
No. Yeah,
it's not the money. It's the point. Don't invite a bunch of people to a birthday party and then tell them to pay.
Suppose they left their wallets at home.
I put my card down, and you guys started yelling at me.
Dude, I shouldn't even see your card.
Oh, now you can...
Dude, I shouldn't see your card. You should have handled it when you walked in.
Why put people in the position?
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry. I won't have any more birthday parties.
Not only that, he had all business people there. Oedipus is like, you see Oedipus walk in the room, you can write everything off on a record company expense. He's got the president of two guys who are in the record business. I know that.
Right, the one guy that did the Beatles album.
Yeah, we're hearing all about his Beatles album. Does he put his credit card in? No. No, Mr. Beatles, I'm paying for. And I'm a radio guy. I'm supposed to get my ass kissed by Ross.
And I try to do that most of the time.
Nah, come on. Stop it.
So I guess he was determined that you were going to kiss his on his birthday.
I guess so. I said, gee, I was so excited. I got invited to a dinner party. Oh, this is great.
Look at me.
You know,
I wasn't even drinking.
It was due from the start. It was due that I couldn't invite everybody because there was obviously a set number of heads at the table, which you guys are well aware of. Excuse me. And now I'm getting screwed because of the bill. I'm sorry. Happy birthday.
Don't yell at me.
Now
I paid for it.
You've upset him on his birthday.
I paid for it.
I felt bad. I said to the
I should have at least gotten a toast. Thanks for paying for the party. Your girlfriend's walking around like she arranged the party. She just made a bunch of calls and had me pay for it.
Okay. You got me. You feel better now?
You know what? I thought it was a surprise party. I realized the surprise was we all paid.
Yeah, there was your surprise.
Hey, Ralph, hey.
Hey, for the record, I paid $120.
Where?
Wow. No, he did. He gave cash.
But you know what happened, Ralph? We got the entire bill was divvied up on our credit cards, so your cash just sort of laid on the table and got taken as tip or something.
Yeah, thank God.
Well, no, I put it into the things as tips.
But you understand something. We paid for your dinner, and I tipped when I paid.
And we tipped.
And then your tip just sat there.
Yeah, but no, it didn't. I mean,
no, he put it in the book.
No, I'm saying, but in other words, the waitress made out, but in essence, I treated you to dinner.
We just want to be clear that we treat. But Oedipus could have left the cash on the table for the waitress. He didn't even do that.
See what happened, Ralph? When you didn't put down a credit card, they just divvied it up with the credit cards. They don't know that you were one of the guys paying.
But in all fairness to everybody there,
I'm not just going to throw my credit card.
No, but you say, hey,
I don't know what I'm paying. I'm not rich.
Well, we did it.
Oh my God! So you have a credit card? I thought you didn't put money in.
He has a credit card.
I'm just not going to throw. I'm not just going to throw a credit card in a pile, not knowing what I'm going to pay.
So
I'm not rich, man.
Neither am I, but I paid for you.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
Why you? Why?
Because they took there were 6 credit cards in there. They took the entire bill and divided it by 6 couples. Your credit card wasn't in there, so I paid for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And look at what you caused, Ross.
But wait, in all fairness,
wait. I just have a question. Ross is throwing this party, whatever. Right. How is that supposed to be handled? How is it supposed to be paid for?
Ross is supposed to pay for it. He invited us to dinner to celebrate his birthday. He invited us to a party. Let me ask you something. When you go to a wedding, do you pay for the wedding? You give a gift, but you don't pay for the wedding.
You get an invite. You expect, you're going to eat dinner, but you're not paying.
I mean, I've gone out to dinner with Ross.
I think everybody pays but the guy whose birthday it is.
Then you say that up front. But then you say it up front. You say, listen, we're having a party and we need you to pay.
And the guy doesn't throw that party. A bunch of friends get together and say, let's all take Ross out to dinner.
When I have a birthday party, I pay for it. Unless I say to him up front, hey, listen, you guys are paying. What?
Nothing.
Oh, come on, Ross. You know the deal.
What did he say?
I don't know. You can't win.
I can't win.
You should take up the bill.
Certain people, and now I'm getting crucified because it was an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, but now Gary went to your birthday party and he's fighting with Ralph about it. He shouldn't have to fight. It should be like, he went to a party. You threw a nice party.
No, but I got to tell you, my big issue really is with Ralph in the sense that, like, everybody put their credit card down. Why wouldn't you? And how would the waiter know how to split it up if you're not offering to pay?
I was offering to pay.
How?
I said, how much do I need to pay? It's a pretty direct question.
Yeah, but after the credit card thing happened, you don't need to pay anything. We all got it.
Ralph only wanted to pay for himself. He didn't want to contribute any to Ross's meal.
Right, exactly. In other words, only what he owes for his meal.
Right.
No, how much is everybody paying?
How do we know? Why don't you go find out?
You should have said, okay, we're treating Ross and Melissa, so now there's 15 of us. I want to pay $115.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at the bill. You say, all right, this is how much it is a head. So that's what I'll pay ahead. Here's my credit card. Put me in.
My point is, why are we sitting and arguing about this? Ross threw a birthday party. I didn't tell him to throw a party.
This is not what the party should create.
And I don't want to pay. Why do I have to pay for Oedipus and all his business friends?
I actually figured it out, right? It came to...
They didn't even chip in, and he's a record company guy.
That's true.
No, here's what I figured out for Ralph to hear. It was $310 it cost me. Had you included Ralph...
Wait, what are you saying, Gary?
It was $310 for a couple, right? If I included...
Well, weren't they great conversations?
Were you working on this all weekend?
No, I just looked... I woke up and I was like, Jesus Christ.
What happened to me last night?
You got raped.
You know, Ralph's mocking me, except if you were on the other end,
Ralph's
you'd be screaming like a baby. Right? You'd be pissed.
But that's the point. I mean,
that's why I didn't throw my card in there.
Right, but look at Ross.
Pay some random amount.
But look at Ross. He invited you to a birthday party, and then without telling you, he has you pay, and then
he's throwing fuel on the fire.
And then sitting there at the end of the table are all his record company guys who are his business expenses, and Oedipus, who's his business expense, and technically me and you are radio guys.
Did I not say to you I put my car down?
Dude, you shouldn't put me in that position.
Wrong. I should have told him to give me the check before it came to the table. So when it came to the table, I put my car down, and you guys say, no, take it back.
Of course, I didn't say no.
I didn't either.
You had no money.
Who by the way,
didn't give it.
Who didn't pay a dime?
Oedipus the Schnorrer.
Oedipus came up to me afterwards and goes, next time I'll get it. Next time, when am I ever going to see you again?
But the point is, if you're the host of a gathering, you're supposed to take care. You know. The one
I learned my lesson.
Is that a check is going to come at the end.
See, Gary, last time you were upset because you weren't invited to a dinner.
Now look what happens when you get invited.
See what happened?
By the way, Melissa invited all these people. We assumed she was throwing a party.
We did afterwards, but you guys didn't come.
Whatever.
Oh, that wasn't the party?
No.
I'm trying to find my way out of this.
Ross, it was a Schnorrer party, I'll tell you that.
Okay, so next year, no, it'll come, and I'll have a new set of friends.
I had a great time.
Next year, have a party and pay for it, or don't have a party. Listen, me and Ross go out all the time. Sometimes I get the check, sometimes he gets the check. We're friends. But don't invite me to a party. It's bad form.
Somebody should have come up with this idea for him.
Well, that's it. Then you should say it up front. Or bill us up front. And by the way, let us know we're paying for it. Let us know we're paying for it so that Mary Delabate can order what she wants.
So I have a phone call to her to say I'm sorry. Go down the list.
Yeah, call her up.
I got crap from John saying, how come I wasn't invited to the dinner?
It was classless.
All right. The first time, I'm sorry.
Yes, I'll be expecting my apology call quickly, too.
You really should have put your credit card down, Ralph. You really should have.
Oh, get out. It'll be a cold day in hell.
So, in other words, Robin, you think I'm right and insane to believe I'll ever do it?
Forget it.
But that's not true. I pay.
Yeah, everybody's coming to your defense.
Exactly.
Come on, Robin. I bought you dinner before.
Whatever.
Oh, please, Ralph.
I'm just not throwing my card into a pile of craziness.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Cheap ass.
How about that birthday party Ralph threw for you? Oh, no.
Christmas party.
Oh, the one where I paid?
The Christmas
Yeah.
What?
The Christmas party you threw, Ralph.
You mean the one where Ralph invited everyone to Mercer Kitchen and I paid for the whole dinner?
Yeah,
that one. That was a great one.
No, what are you talking about?
Remember you said to me, we were sitting in my apartment, and you said, I'd love to get a bunch of people together to go out to dinner, and you did. And
oh, you mean before Christmas? Yeah.
Yeah, and we all went out to dinner. It was a Mercer Kitchen, and then, of course, the bill came, and I paid for it all.
I should have paid for that?
You got people together.
Oh, man, you're crazy. You rich people, think, hey, I'll pay for everything.
I don't say that. I didn't see anyone reaching for the bill. You said you were inviting a bunch of people to dinner. I showed up.
I said, let's get a bunch of people together before Christmas.
Yeah, that means Howard pays.
That means I should pay for it?
I think that what Howard's saying is nobody else at the table knew that they should put it in, so Howard was so embarrassed.
Why
I'm not going to sit there all
night. People think it was a free meal? Why is everybody going out to dinner not expecting to pay?
How come nobody chipped in?
Let me say this. I got the call from Ralph. I thought Ralph was inviting me to dinner.
I know. Or say up front, listen, we're all paying.
Right, let's get together and go to dinner. We'll all chip in and we'll pay.
But the bill sat there at the end of the table. It sat and sat and sat, so I took it and I paid. What am I going to do? I'm not going to sit there all night waiting for somebody to pay.
Or wash dishes.
I don't remember what happened.
But all sounded Dutch.
But when a guy...
I'm going to stay home and eat.
But when a guy... Of course, if you do that, you'll starve. Disgust me.
I
can't take him. I hung up on him. But Ross makes a birthday party and then tells
all right. You know, I went to a dinner before, and you invite people out, and everybody goes, at the end of the check comes, and people split it up. Never happened before?
No.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Thanks. Howard, you know, my understanding is the way it usually works is whoever's paying for the party gives their card to the head maitre d' before the party even begins.
Of course.
And you just say, everything's on my tab. So even if anybody else tries to give a card, they go, nope, it's already been taken care of.
Ross pulled the move at the end. The check is sitting there. Everyone puts their credit card down. He goes, oh, no, I don't feel comfortable having everyone pay. And then all of a sudden he goes, oh, okay.
That's the beginning.
Of course.
Before it even starts.
We shouldn't even go through that.
Even though she ain't going any, ask Robin. Robin knows how to pay for a party.
Of course.
Thanks,
but the point is, though, if you're making all of the decisions, you're ordering all the food, you're really responsible because you can't spend other people's money like that. You can't take money out of people's pockets.
I was like, wow, this is like a really good party. I mean, he's throwing some party. Should see what's going on here. Little did I know I was throwing the party.
That's right. You didn't realize you threw such a good party.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I'm a real sport.
Hey, Robin, stop it. You weren't invited.
Look at what I missed.
All right, thank you for the invite, and happy birthday.
I'm going to go make friends with next dinner so everybody else can pay. Goodbye.
Right. Believe this guy? And then he's mad at me.
I love it.
Everyone was saying it.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Oh, yeah.
For bringing it up.
Yeah.
You should have paid and been happy.
You should be gracious.
Yes. Thanked him for that opportunity.
Unreal.
What exactly is a Schnorrer again?
A Schnorrer comes from a Mischkeit.
I love that word.
No, a Schnorrer is like a guy who, finds a way for everyone to pay for his birthday party.